Hello, my friends. Welcome here at the Polynesian. Going to be checking out not just the decorations here at the Polynesian, but at a few more other resorts. And I have a friend here, Greg, who's going to help us out. And not only is he a podcast host, not only is he a photographer on Instagram, but he is also a gifted jinxer, because not any sooner than after I read his text in which he stated, "Hope your flight doesn't get delayed," my flight was delayed by an hour. And after that hour passed, it started pouring rain while we were sitting on the runway. All right, Greg, the first thing I spotted that I absolutely enjoy is this pineapple. How do you feel about pineapple and Dole Whips in general?
I actually don't want to upset anybody, but I've never had a Dole Whip.
Oh, I really like this angelfish.
Hold on. It's wood, guys.
It has this nice carved quality, though. Like, I really like the paint job on there and the little gold that they put. At any rate, this is a beautiful tree.
You're an expert on things. What is this?
This little guy, it looks like a dried out gourd that's been hollowed out.
Interesting.
It's funny how
Hawaiian butt.
a Hawaiian butt, I don't believe they're quite that wide. I don't know how many Hawaiian butts have you seen, though.
No comment.
Not being a fan of pineapple, I don't know. Wow, so they really have quite a few pineapples in here. This is hilarious. Oh, I like this. They have a nice little drum here.
Oh, I don't think I noticed this on that side. It's like it's not a wreath because it's not a full circle, but it's just got some seashells and whatnot on it. Oh, for the sight and for the sound.
There is some sort of gingerbread competition by the culinary cast members. A lot of times I see it done by, I guess, non-culinary cast members, but here we are with a nice setup. There's a little spread here. First up is, I think this is impressive.
Yeah.
Wow, this is like Lilo's house, basically. And they have, I don't even know what that was up top there, but there it is.
Figure that out. I don't know what that is. Obviously, we're talking about the round thing. I'm aware of what reindeer and the sled is. I don't know what that is.
What is this supposed to be?
I've surmised it is the princesses, because this looks like...
Oh, each shingle.
Jasmine, right? Because Rapunzel's for sure over here. You can tell by the hair.
Oh, yeah, so there's Rapunzel.
Looks like,
that's Jasmine there. Oh, yeah, that's definitely Merida. So each shingle of these...
Snow White, right?
Yeah, that's Snow White, and on the left is Mulan. It has a flower even.
There is Ariel, for sure. That's obviously Elsa up top. The other one's...
Cinderella, maybe, and Moana?
Could be.
That's what I'm thinking.
I'm not going
to Are there back ones?
Yeah, there are. Which is a crime, because...
Okay, I'm going to actually walk around here and try to zoom in on it. Oh, and that's even so unfair that I can see that there's like a Beauty and the Beast one back there. Like there's an enchanted rose. That's so unfair.
If you want a real enchanted rose, it's right here, from the girls. If nothing else, you got a nice zoom in on my nipple, so thank you.
What on earth is this?
Oh, your more traditional Polynesian longhouses, which is what the resort is actually themed after, thus the same kind of pointed top buildings that you find here.
Wow.
And just like you find in real Polynesia, your snowmen and women.
We are here at the Disney Wilderness Lodge, and this is my first time here, so I'm kind of like taking my time here. We were scoping this out and taking some photos in front of here. But yeah, for now, this is a nice little photo op that we have here. Yeah, I did have Alien in front of this one. We did have Greg in front of this one. Okay. We don't want to get flagged for sexual content, okay, Greg?
Welcome to Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Big giant.
Whoa. I wish I had a wider lens. This is awesome.
Obviously, the big giant tree off to the left, although not Christmassy, is a set of stones meant to represent the layers of Earth, in case you're wondering.
Where should we begin?
Let's go up.
Okay. Oh, wow. It's even nicer up at this level. This is so freaking cool. I can't believe how massive that tree is. Oh, wow. It's super dark over here. Oh, hi, Greg.
This is where I come to ponder, as inspired by Chief Thinks Too Much.
Look at this. We're going to stop for some photos and then pick this up in a second. Teepee.
See an arrow, a deer, something.
See a canoe? Is that what this is?
I don't know. Canoe?
Boo.
It's a nice jungle cruise.
Is that a giant arrow? A shield. Oh, hello. More teepees. Some animals. Oh, nice little light here.
Hold on. What is it?
What is it?
My lunch bag. I made it. I made it myself out of tree bark.
Oh, wow.
Spit.
I forget how talented you are sometimes.
Well, it's really just the one talent.
What is this here? Is this just a antler? Is this a moose antler
It's
right
actually
here?
a sled that kids would turn up, put on the ground and sit on and go down the hill and then probably never be seen again. Because it's actually a moose antler.
Oh, interesting. This is a bit more modern here. This glittery deer right here. I'm surprised to see it here.
My God, that's a fancy deer.
Yeah, I don't know what it's doing here. I do appreciate the poinsettias, though.
This is what we call the oh deer effect. Look at it, be like, oh dear, look what they're doing.
Yeah. There would be some pearl clutching over that one. Oh, this is cute. Who are you? You are adorable. Is this a squirrel? I think this is a squirrel. I'm going to point out this squirrel right here. There's one. So this is a squirrel. This is one of its squirrels.
Sure,
yeah.
Squirrel.
That's so confirmed. So
father squirrel, a little bit bigger.
yeah. You can tell. And it also has this fabulous necklace. Are you sure it's the father squirrel?
Yes, 100%. And I don't mean to brag. I don't want to come off as conceited or anything, but another one of my lunch bags right here. As you can see, eye level. They really take this seriously.
Oh, I see some more bears back here and stuff. This is super cute. And I don't quite know what this is supposed to be right here. It looks like a white sweet potato. But I like this beaver. So we're gonna start saying goodbye to this tree and start heading over to another one, Greg?
Yes, in the meantime, though, we will pass another gingerbread house. Typically, you probably associate Grand Floridian Resort and Spa with a gingerbread house, but they have one here, Wilderness Lodge, which is new this year, new for 2019.
Oh, look, it's Humphrey.
Of course, you've got your hidden Mickeys insert, some less hidden than others. I mean,
yeah.
on the side, but you'll also see gold ones all around, like on the bottom right-hand side of the house.
Mm-hmm.
There's one.
Oh yeah, I see one right there by
all around.
our majestic 7-story Christmas tree. And there are 5 hidden Mickeys. 144 pounds of honey. I can't even picture the sheer amount of ingredients this has. Oh, wow. What a nice little lobby. Yeah, that's quite an entrance here. It's really nice. Looks like very similar decorations, just the...
smaller, a little
smaller.
more realistic.
Yeah. Super nice. All right.
Baby moccasin.
Oh. Did you make that too?
I didn't make that, but if I had a baby, I would take it and put it on the baby's foot. Because there's another one right up there to complete the set.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like they have like a left or right. Oh, is this a big old arrow? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What is it? Oh, it's like legit.
Yeah, it's metal.
So I mentioned that the Boulder Ridge, just like the rest of the resort, is about the railroad. So you can tell this is when the railroad was actually being constructed. Thus, all the railroad memorabilia. Got some more railroad stuff over here.
Oh, hey, a Walt sighting. Walt Disney admires the Lily Bell, made in 8th scale. That's so cool. Oh, and there's another Walt photo right there. Oh, that's so cool. I think I lost Greg. Where could he have gone? All right, well, I guess it's time for me to go. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened to Greg, but we're moving along here, and we're at the Contemporary, which right behind me, if we swivel around here, will be this big, beautiful tree. Let's go take a look. Well, holy moly, here's another gigantic tree. There seems to be just so many here at Disney. Wow. And this one, from here, you can see out in the background, in the distance, there's the bus depots for the Magic Kingdom. But wow, I'm walking up closer to this because the the lights that are on here are massive. I'm gonna just show you my hand for scale here. I have some pretty big hands, so wow, yeah. This tree is huge. But I think what we're going to do now is go inside because there's a gingerbread house that I really want to check out. So, yep, it's definitely roped off. But, oh yeah, over on the right here, I think a lot of you might have seen people take photos in front of this. So there that is. So technically it's not open, but I Oh, I guess the store and stuff, but you can see the display here. It doesn't look like it's changed too much from last year, but it is the Cinderella setup. I just noticed in the background, though, there's like some strange... it's a Small World character from Mexico, and then Olaf is back there. How peculiar. Who else is on here? Anna and Elsa, and then another It's a Small World character. The styling of this is very Mary Blair-esque, just like It's a Small World, so I understand why they like the whole backdrop here. Let me zoom out for a second. The whole backdrop here kind of looks like that, so I do enjoy them, but I don't understand the Frozen characters. Oh, it even has, I didn't notice this up here, it has the clock. So as I turn the corner here, I see a gingerbread house, and I also see a friend. Hello. Oh, I know. Yeah, that's what I was hoping you could share with me. But let me introduce you. This is Stephanie. I'll put her Instagram handle on the screen right now. What I was going to say beforehand was that you know a little bit about like the people behind this, right?
Yes. So like every year I like to come, and I come at like 8 in the morning, and I sit for like 6 hours like a psychopath and just watch them build it because it's amazing.
Gosh. So how long does it take them to put something like this together? Because this is like the biggest one they have on property, right?
Yeah, this is the biggest one. So what they do is they have a wooden structure that it comes up, I think, in a couple, like 2 or 3 days. And then within another day or two, they just cover the whole thing in the gingerbread and the icing decorations.
August they start baking this?
Yeah, I have a friend that works at the bakery over here, actually, and he said since August they've started baking everything. So
that's insane. And the other crazy thing is that the store is in the gingerbread house, right?
Inside the gingerbread house. And right there you can see there's head pastry chef Christine Farmer, who I'm low-key obsessed with.
Oh wow, the ingredients are right here. I can't even imagine 800 pounds of flour.
Yeah. And if anyone does get a chance to watch them build it, it really is just like spectacular to watch.
Okay, so right in front of the gingerbread house we have, of course, this big, beautiful tree. Oh, I love this. So I'm not quite sure how to describe how it is decorated with these ribbons, but it has a very defined color palette, I would say. Like these blues and pinks and everything, and then some whites, but definitely leaning on these same colors that I see here in these flowers. But just like the one at the Wilderness Lodge, it is massive. But what do we have, like animal-wise? We have some like bird cages, which is odd. So we have some geese with whatever that is. What is it? That's some serious bling that goose has. I don't want to interrupt that lady's vacuuming, so let's go on this way. Yeah, I don't know what to make of this. Like, here's some dangly thing that looks like it belongs in part of a chandelier or some lady's gaudy earring. More geese. More geese. I don't know. All right, so I think that's going to do it here at the Grand Floridian. I think we have one more big tree to explore, and that was good timing on the vacuum for the ending here, but we're going to head over to Animal Kingdom Lodge. Yay! All right, so unfortunately they wouldn't let us into Animal Kingdom Lodge. It was past 2 a.m.
Apparently that's a problem.
I don't think me walking around with a camera talking about ornaments was going to disturb anybody. At any rate, here's the next best thing. All-Star Music, where I'm staying, and the beautiful tree in the background. You can see that big white blob. We're gonna go explore that. All right, here it is, the All-Star Music tree. So you can see there's lots of notes. Do you know what that is?
It starts with an S.
No.
It's been a long time since I played piano.
Okay, it's a type of clef. It indicates.
treble clef.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes.
And then, do you know what type of instrument this is?
Trumpet?
Actually, it doesn't have any valves, so yeah. I don't know what it is. Is it a bugle? Okay, bad question. This is starting to go downhill real fast for me. Oh, maybe we can tell what this is if anybody knows how to sight read. I'm trying to sound it out in my head. I don't know. Sorry, guys. But yeah, here it is. All-Star Music Tree. Very exciting. They also had a, what's it called? Like a wreath down the hallway.
There are star wreaths with some stuff on them too.
Oh yeah, I like that. That's cute. So I found one more piece of decorations here. Apparently, the different teams here have created wreaths. So this is the custodial wreath, which is all Rapunzel themed or Tangle themed. As you can see, you got the lantern and flower and the hair going around the entire thing. That's brilliant. I love it. What do we call this one? This is the front desk that made this. Oh, okay. What's that? You struggling? She's trying to take selfies over there with the popcorn bucket. Anyway, here is the recreation team. Forky everywhere. I didn't know there were this many Forkies, but what I really appreciate are these flowers made out of trash. And all the decorations appear to be made out of trash. Like, I think these are tissues, and the flowers on top of that. Oh, and they got some aliens. Props to them for that. All right, next up is food and beverage, who have the Up House. They added a little Santa on there and a wreath. Really cute. And this goes up into... Look, it's Carl. And then Kevin and Russell. Super cute. I like that a lot. Merchandise team. What do they got? Oh my goodness. It's a baby Yoda. It's the child. And then who else they have here? Oh, there's Mando. And Porg, Stormtrooper, BB-8. I love this. Well done. The duty team is... Oh, they made the wreath from Nightmare Before Christmas. I love that. And how about housekeeping? They kept it classic with a Mickey. I approve of this. So there it is. All the decorations and the different wreaths made by the different teams.
I love Christmas. So like, I come down here all the time for Christmas. It's my favorite thing to do. Anytime anyone visits, I make them go to the hotels above the parks, go to the hotels and see all the different decorations they do. So each theme is just beyond amazing, and I love them. So
yeah, you can tell there's just a lot of energy and effort put into this. And for people on like a vacation where they typically have to take like a break, maybe take like a rest day between, you know, those long days in the parks, this is the perfect thing to do. Go tour around, especially during the day when there's going to be PhotoPass photographers, when there's going to be shops open selling the gingerbread shingles and all that stuff like we were talking about over at the Grand Flow. Unfortunately, this is probably going to be split into two parts because there's a whole lot more to check out. Thank you guys so much for following along. I'll see you next time. Thank you, Stephanie, again.
thank you for sharing your evening with me.
Yep. And thank you, Alien, for
Yes.
being so gosh darn cute.
Oh, always.
And I hope you go make your own adventure. Bye.